Good morning, Bulldogs, and welcome to Week 8. We are asking that all families please watch this entire video closely. As we went through and examined the work for this week and then the final week for next week, we have decided to go through and provide you a little more time to catch up on some prior assignments that you may have fallen behind with. So we have removed some of the lessons that have been assigned on My Learning. These will still remain on My Learning. We don't have control to take them out. However, the teachers went in and we excused several of the assignments for this week. So make sure you are using our adjusted third grade pacing because there will be some lessons and activities that are going to have cross-outs through them, meaning you do not have to complete them. So as we go through here, I'm going to go through each day in this one video. So there will be one video this week, but I'll go through all of the assignments and we'll put some timestamps where you can zoom ahead to the specific day if you want to work on that day. So for Monday, you're going to have, for ELA, Lesson 12.01 and complete the quiz that goes along with it. In Lesson 12.01, you're going to be examining amazing ancient civilizations. So you're going to read through some different ancient civilizations. You're going to focus on prefixes, suffixes, context clues, key details of a text. You're going to come throughout this week and you're going to see in writing telling you to start writing your multi-paragraph opinion text. The teachers have decided to not require the opinion text. You will not have to write a 5-paragraph essay. So as you go through all of the ELA modules this week, anything that tells you to write down your opinion text for a writing piece, you do not have to do that. We are asking you to complete the rest of the activities, and you're going to need it for the quizzes that you'll have. But you do not have to turn in a final paper this week. When you go into your grades, you'll see those have already been excused. So go ahead and go through 12.01, complete the activities that are listed, except for the writing stuff, and take the quiz. After you have finished, head back home. In Math on Monday, you're going to be completing Lesson 23 Problem Set. This will be completed along with the video, or if you're coming to the live lesson at 2 o'clock, we're going to complete these together. So make sure you have your problem set handy. You're going to be completing problem solving involving perimeter, where you're having to find the perimeter, or maybe the area, or maybe some side lengths. It's putting everything that we've worked together this past month together. So you're going to complete these problems along with the video, so have it out, and you're going to be doing it in the problem set as well. Once you have finished with the video or the live lesson, you should be able just to turn in your problem set. Once you have finished with that, head back home. The last two activities for Monday include your reading log and your PE log. After you have finished this, you are complete with Monday. On Tuesday, you're going to complete Lesson 12.02 in ELA. The suggested pacing says to complete the point of view response, but we have removed that. We are only asking you to complete the lesson for 12.02. After you have finished that, you are finished with ELA for today. You do not need to complete the worksheet for point of view that has already been excused in your gradebooks. In science, you're going to begin reading Energy Can Change You Too. So you're going to read through the activities of how energy has the ability to create change, how energy can change, and a bunch of different activities to go along with it. You're going to start reading it today. Tomorrow, on Wednesday, you'll finish this and complete the quiz to go along with it. Once you have finished your reading for science, you can head back home. In art, as suggested, you'll begin your symmetrical bug activity. The third grade teachers do not have the ability to remove any art or music projects, so please make sure you are paying close attention to what Mrs. Stevick, Mr. Garrett, Ms. Melfi, or Mr. Brevard post in our announcements if they have any changes. So if you have any questions about your art or music activities this week, please ask it in the art or music discussion post listed on My Learning. Your last two activities for Tuesday are you're going to complete your reading log and your PE log. On Wednesday in ELA, you're going to complete Lesson 12.03 and you're going to complete the quiz to go along with it. You're going to be reading Art Attack. So go ahead and read through these and you're going to see connections between sentences and paragraphs in a text. Examine the relationship in a text using language that shows time, sequence, cause, and effect. And ask questions about the text and use the text to support your answers. It is going to tell you to start writing your multi-paragraph opinion text, but again, you do not have to complete that this week. So you complete the rest of the activities, then you can go ahead and take your quiz, and you are done with ELA for today. In Math on Wednesday, we're going to be completing Lesson 28. We're going to continue our work with problem solving with perimeter and area and side lengths. and you're going to be working to connect those together. You can watch the video, complete your Zern lesson, and submit your problem set, or you can come to the live lesson at 2 o'clock. This will be the last math lesson of this school year, so make it count, Bulldogs. Go ahead and complete the must-dos or the whole sheet if you'd like, and after you have finished, go ahead and turn it in and head back home. In science on Wednesday, you're going to finish reading lesson 4.02, and then you're going to complete the quiz to go along with it. This will be your last science activity for the year as well. Once you have finished that, you are done with science for 3rd grade, and you can go ahead and head back home. Your final 2 activities for Wednesday are to complete your reading log and your PE log. For Thursday in ELA, you're going to begin lesson 12.04. You were supposed to start the lesson, and as you go through this lesson into Friday is going to tell you to turn in your final 5-paragraph essay. Again, you did not have to complete that this week. It has already been excused in your gradebook. So our expectation for your final ELA lesson for this year is to complete lesson 12.04, read through it. It's an interesting lesson. And when you have finished, you are done with ELA for this week. You do not have to turn in anything for ELA on Thursday or Friday. On Thursday in Social Studies, you're going to begin lesson 8.06. In 8.06, you're going to be reading about a local look. And your assignment after you read through is going to be a worksheet that says that things are not right in the community. Many people are breaking laws, so look carefully at the picture and then answer the following questions. Read through the questions carefully to make sure you are completing all of the main points that are here. Examine the picture, look for problems from the picture that you'd like solved, and then in 2 or 3 sentences explain the issues and who should be contacted to help solve the problem. So the text is going to guide you through different courses you could take for following law or steps you can take if people are not. So go ahead and examine the picture, find 3 things that you'd like solved, and then write about it down below. After you have finished that, you are done with social studies for this year. In music on Thursday, you're going to be beginning the Carnivals of the Animals. Go ahead and complete the activities listed on My Learning, and after you have finished, head back home. Your final 2 activities for Thursday are to do your reading log and your PE log. For Friday this week, you're going to notice a bunch of things changed. In ELA, you're going to finish reading 12.04, and again, you do not have to submit the opinion writing final copy. That has already been excused. Once you have finished that, you're done with ELA. The math lesson for today has also been excused. Please use this time to catch up on any prior problem sets that you still need to submit. We are heading down to the end of the year and teachers are going to be submitting final grades, so make sure you have everything done. In music, you're going to complete your first responders activity. Once you have finished that, you can head back home. And your final 2 activities for Friday are to finish your reading log and turn that in, and complete your PE log and turn that in. All right, Bulldogs, this is it. As we head into week 9, you're going to notice the same thing. We have excused all of the activities for next week. Please, so that doesn't mean that school is canceled. Be on the lookout on Class Dojo and on My Learning because we'll have some scheduled meeting times to wrap up our year. So pay close attention for more information about next week to come. All right, Bulldogs, we hope you have an amazing week. If you have any questions or concerns, go ahead and reach out to us on the discussion boards in My Learning. You'll notice, as a reminder too, you can access the documents for this week at bit.ly/3Bexley. This website will have all of the documents or the printable papers in there. There aren't many that you have to do this week. It's mainly quizzes and a few worksheets to complete. All right, Bulldogs, make it a great week, and we'll see you online.